Hey guys, what's up? It's Caitlin. So I have another makeup tutorial for you. Today I did this really pretty gold halo smoky eye. This is a really common everyday glam look, if you would say, that I usually do. So I just wanted to show you how to do it. It's really easy, so just keep on watching if you want to learn how to do it. Thanks. Alright, so here we go. Let's get started. I already started off by doing my eyebrows, and I also used the Urban Decay priming potion for my eyelids. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take this Morphe brush. It's just like a little fluffy brush, and today I'm going to be using the Lorac Pro palette. A little bit dirty, I know. And I'm going to go in with this color right here. It's called Blanc. I'm just going to take that on my little fluffy brush, and I'm going to put this all over my lid. So we just want to set the primer that we already put on. And this is going to help our other eyeshadows that we're putting on kind of blend a little bit better when we do put them on. Alright, next up, I'm going to take this Morphe M441 brush, and I'm going to dip into this pink nude and clay. I'm going to mix those a little bit and use those as my transition shade. So what I do is I just go and do kind of windshield wiper motions, and I kind of like to go more inside here. And also, if I'm doing a wing, I usually kind of drag it out a little bit. So that's the kind of motion I do. Alright, so we have our transition shade on. I try to say it like 4 times. We're going to take this Morphe brush. It's kind of old, so I don't really have the number for it. But I'm going to go in with this dark brown here. Just put a little bit on there. And what I'm going to do today is I'm going to do a halo on my eyes. So we're going to kind of take the darker shade, we're going to go here, we're going to take it a little bit lower, not as high as our transition shade. And what a halo is when you put color here and also here. So you kind of have the color here on the inside and on the outside, and then we're going to go in with a lighter color, and we're going to kind of fill in the middle with that. So just go ahead and take that. And don't worry, we're going to blend everything out a little bit later. And then we're going to go and we're going to blend that color into our crease. On the crease. Just going to blend that out. What I do is I go back in with the same brush that we were using. I'm not going to add any extra product. I'm just going to go ahead and blend all of that out that we just did. If you want to add a little bit of product, you can. Just going to blend this baby out. My camera was not working, so I'm using an iPhone. But whatever you gotta do. Okay, so now that we made our halo, I'm going to go ahead and with this ColourPop color, and it is called Telepathy. You can see that there. Alright, it's really pretty. It is broken, but I'm going to apply that, and I'm going to do it with my finger. These ColourPop colors are amazing. Oh no. But I noticed that they do apply a little bit better when you do use your fingers, so I'm going to go ahead and kind of put that on my finger like so. And I should have done this finger. And we're going to apply this here. Just in the center. Okay, now that we have that, we're going to go back in with our dark brown here. And we're kind of just going to put that on the outside, on the inside, and blend the top. Same thing over here. Outside, inside, blend to the top. Okay, so now since we only put our color in the middle of our eyes, I'm going to take this color. Oh, it's falling out. This color, it is called Tassel by ColourPop, and I'm literally going to take the smallest amount of that. I'm going to put it in the super like very center, not anywhere else. So you only see it in the middle when I blink my eyes. Alright, so now that we have our eyes done, halfway, not all the way, I'm going to go in with this miniature professional. This is not the cutest thing that you've ever seen. Like, literally, look how small it is. It's so cute. So, ooh, brand new. Alright, I'm going to take a little bit of that. And what this does is this fills in your pores. So, it allows your foundation to lay on your face very nicely and fills in your pores. That way you get a smooth looking face. I honestly wish that you guys can see what this looks like in real life, like my eyeshadow, because it looks freaking bomb. And this stupid iPhone does not show how good it looks because my camera just did not want to work. Okay, so I definitely think it is sunken into my face. And now I'm going to take my Makeup Forever stick foundations. And for a long time I would use the 1118, the Y325, and it was too dark for me. As you can tell, I'm very pale. So I would use that, I have to blend it down. Oh, of course you blend down your neck, but I would blend it down my neck and it was just too dark. So I finally got the 117. It's a little bit lighter and it's perfect. But I don't want this to go to waste, the darker one, the 118. So I'm kind of going to put it where I contour. Go ahead and start with the lighter color. And by the way, I am going to use the Artiste brush. If you can see, it's upside down, huh? No, I don't know. I don't know what number it is. The oval something. Oh, it's the oval 7. That's what it is. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and take this, the 117, and we're just going to paint our face. I always like, oh yeah, very full coverage. And this is an awesome foundation for that. It definitely covers everything that you need to. And it works really well. So I can put the darker, like look at that. That is not my skin tone. Just gonna put this here. Put this here. Put each color down my neck. Here and on the nose. I'm just going to go ahead and blend that out. I really enjoy these brushes. I have, you know, mainly used the Beauty Blender, but these do work really nice for foundation. I usually I do stick with the Beauty Blender for my concealer. It's kind of like, you know, your ride or die. But for foundation, it looks great. And definitely takes half the time. And I feel like it works really well with the stick foundations. The Naked Skin Urban Decay Concealer, and I'm in Fair Neutral, of course. So we're gonna go ahead and mark this all over our face. Starting underneath our eyes. Forehead. Use this to highlight as well. And also I do put a little bit right here. And I have some scars here. Alright, let's do this. Okay, so I'm going to go in with my Artiste brush and see how it works for concealer. Wow, it's actually working really well. Look at that, look how fast that is. Like, are you kidding me? We have our concealer all blended out, And now I have two powders and that I really like. I have the Ben Nye Banana Powder. I really love this to set my under eyes, to bake and do my whole face. It is a little on the yellow side, a little dark for me. So I think I'm going to mix it with the Airspun, you know, just the loose, like a translucent color powder. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of mix them both. So I'm going to put some of that in there, and then I'm going to put some banana powder. Woo. I take a damp beauty blender with some powder, and I'm going to go ahead and put that under my eyes. Oh, already creasing. There we go. Alright, I'm just gonna do the rest of my face. I definitely put the most under my eyes because I don't want to, you know, be all cakey. I do want to be a little bit dewy on the rest of my face. Now that we have that done, what's next? What's next? I think it's the rest of my face. Oh yeah. So next stop is contouring. I'm gonna go in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills the contour palette. I usually use a Morphe brush, and today I'm gonna use this MAC 137 to contour. Not sure how it's gonna work out, but we're gonna see. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this. This is like a more of a cool tone color. I don't want it too cool tone, so I'm gonna go in with this kind of a warm tone and mix those bits up. Alright, so now we're gonna suck in our cheeks and give us amazing cheekbones. I'm not sure I like this brush for this. It's a little thick for me. I think I might use a different one. Okay, screw that brush. I'm gonna go in with this Morphe 141 brush. So we're gonna take the same colors. Oh yeah, way better. Now we're gonna take that on our forehead. Where you want to put your contour is kind of not where you want it sunken in, but you definitely, like, if I want to like slim my neck here, my jawline. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this color and I'm kind of gonna do this, and what this does is it makes a shadow effect and it kind of just slims it down. So we're just gonna add this here, and you definitely want to always blend everything down your neck. So we have our contour going. It looks very nice. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take the same colors that I used before, and I'm going to use this brush, a little thick, but whatever. And I'm going to go ahead and contour my nose. So what this does, it kind of slims it down. So if you were to put this darker color, you know, out on the outside, it's going to make it look bigger. We definitely want to slim it down, so we're kind of going to put it a little bit closer to the center. So here we go. Starting here. I just mix it. We're gonna blend it out, don't worry, but damn. Bring it up here. So see, this shadow, this is my natural shadow, it's on this side. It's kind of over more. So what I want to do is make it closer. So I'm gonna go ahead and add it here. Doing the same thing on the other side. See how slimming it looks? So it's kind of going out this way, so I kind of want to bring it up here a little bit more. So see how we did that? We put the shading here. Kind of want to add it here because it looks a little weird. So, and then we're going to add some on the bottom here. And then we're going to add the highlight down the nose. Kind of blend it out a little bit so it doesn't look as harsh. Also, another little trick. I don't have the biggest lips in the world, obviously. So what you can do, this is a little big, but I'm going to use the very center. You can kind of put on the bottom of your lip. I already kind of have a natural shadow, so we're just going to like enhance that a little bit. So next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to take this Morphe 459 brush. It's just a pointed brush, and what I do is I take powder, and I'm going to just kind of line up my contour so it can like catch you. I don't know why I said that. I've never said that before. Okay. So we're just going to put it right below our contour just to make it extra sharp. And then we'll brush it away. This MAC color, it's really pretty. It's called Fleeting Romance. Just going to put a little bit of that, dab it off, and we're just going to put on the apples of our cheeks. I'm going to go ahead and smoke out our lower lash line. So I have a MAC 210 brush, mix that with dark brown and a little bit of black, and we're going to smoke it out. So now it's time to highlight. I'm going to take this MAC 130 brush and I'm going to dip into this Princess Cut by Jeffree Star, and we're going to highlight. Oh yeah, it's super pretty. Beautiful. So I have this new Huda Beauty liquid lipstick. I'm going to go ahead and go in with this color, and this is the color Muse. Nice. Alright guys, so that's the look. I hope you really enjoyed. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Turn my notifications on so you get notified when I upload a new video. Thanks for watching. Bye.